dressing Sarah because she had some issues that she was working on with her horse, and so one of them was that she was having trouble getting her horse to turn circles around her, step out. They were stepping into her, so I'm just gonna go over some things about getting a horse to turn a circle around you. This horse is pretty schooled up on it, so you might make it look easier than it is. But when a horse is first learning, their instinct is to follow you. So it's really important that your position is such that they understand what you're asking them. So I'm videoing myself here. So I'm just gonna put myself in the frame. Okay, so where you were standing on your video, you were in front of them, and that's a leading position of the horse. So he's gonna wanna go where I'm going. So you wanna be behind or at or behind the shoulder, especially with the horse that you're first showing how to lunge or circle around you. So why don't you get behind, get a nice long lead. This isn't the longest. I think your lead's a little bit longer and it should be good. I wouldn't start with the lunge line because you might find yourself scrambling to get it back in sometimes because they come in and they'll come out. They won't be consistent at the beginning. So just get a nice long lead like you had. With the tail is fine, so you can kind of swish it at him. You mentioned him swinging his haunches away from you when you swish at him, and that's okay because he's just figuring out what you're asking. So what you're going to do is you're kind of going to position yourself right where the girth is, or a little bit behind, and then just keep swishing. I don't have a lot of lead here, so lead him forward and then quickly get behind the shoulder and swish him again. So it's a lot of ring noise now. So you'll lead him forward, show him what you want to go forward, and then there you go. Good. So the first part that I think you were missing was the stepping forward and then repositioning yourself back towards where the girth is, right at his barrel. So you need to step forward with him to show him what you want and then get back again. So I'll try that one more time where I'm facing you. So he might get a little bit stuck, so turn into you and step on you. So lead him forward and then get behind him. There, good. And so he's just turning his haunches because I don't have a lot of lead, but your horse, if you have a little bit more lead, will step a bigger circle away from you. So this way, here, let's go back in the camera. And again, make sure you're doing the same thing on both sides. So I would put this in your right hand so you can be even. Step him forward, and then get back facing his torso. So if he turns into you again like this, I'm going to make him turn in because he doesn't do that. He turns into you and stops or freezes, crowds your space. Lead him back out again. Come on. And then get back behind him. So be quick and firm with where you're moving. Good boy. So again, say he turns into me. I'm going to start walking with him. Walking. And then position again behind so that you encourage the forward movement once you have him facing the right direction. Good. Good. And sometimes, and you might want to start to establish like cues for how to get them to stop circling and turn into you. With him, I kind of train him to, if I drop my shoulder into him, so kind of like pointing an end to the forward movement, so circling, stopping. Then he'll phase into me. So you might, and pair that with a ho or come, whatever, so that you establish some kind of a clear sign of what you're telling him. So you want him to stop circling and come into you, do this thing with your body, pair it with a verbal cue. So one more time. So you're going to tell him to move forward, forward. Start walking with them, start walking the circle, and then get behind him. Oh. Good boy. And then to stop, turn your shoulders, then you want to flip into you. Good boy. So those are some things to work on. So one more time, just getting them forward first. So don't just stand in the middle and then ask them to circle around you. They'll have no idea what you're talking about. So get them to move forward first. So that's good, you're moving forward. Now I want you to keep on moving forward with me in the middle of the circle. And that's you moving back to the, facing where the girth, right about where the girth would be, kind of swishing, or even further back is fine if they're not getting it. Further back, swishing back by his haunches to get him to move forward. And once he's moving forward, he'll have a harder time flipping his haunches out like you mentioned. So there's your homework again. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, stay healthy.